to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Shaw charging forward down that flank. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Sandro Martinez have it back and can go again. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Raul. Tete. Reed. Robinson. Berger. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. Maguire. Ugarte. Casemiro. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's Casemiro. Casemiro knocks it out wide. Mazraoui flashes it across. Ugarte. Sandro Martinez plays it short. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Smith Rowe. Diop. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shaw. Ugarte. Shaw. De Ligt. Casemiro. Ugarte. Tete. Berger. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Very nicely done. Berger. Tete. Berger. Reed. Bruno Fernandes. Nasraoui. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Nasraoui. Vicious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Diop. Robinson. Bassett. Nasraoui looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Masraoui. Well, this is a shot goal! Masraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Berger. Berger forwards with intent. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. He is just caressing the ball. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Robinson. Diop. Robinson. Reed. Berger. Tete. Berger. And it's Raul. Robinson chips it through. Calmly anticipates. Berger. Searching passes played there. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. Diop. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. He can get that clear. Robinson. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. Tete. Berger. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maguire. Over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Jimenez. Anderson. Berger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ugarte. Casemiro, and it's Ugarte. It's crossed into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Raul. Chukwueze. Berger. Tete. Reed. Robinson. Reed. Tete. Chukwueze. Does really well to win the ball there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Chukwueze, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lisandro Martinez moves short. And it's Mazraoui, clipped into space. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Now this could be a chance. Diop gets rid without sophistication. Decent progress down the left. And it's Robinson. Raul. Robinson climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Najraoui. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Berger. Robinson. Berger. Reed. Smith Rowe. Berger. Reed. Berger. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Berger. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. Now then, the ball's come loose. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, super find. Chukwueze. Tete. Chukwueze. Reed. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Najraoui. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Chukwueze hurtling down that right flank. Berger. Up towards the flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's run loose here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great work on the overlap. Shaw. Time to deliver. Now that's a fine challenge. Tete did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bassi. Robinson. Berger. Reed. Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Shaw. Bugatti. Maguire. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw. Can he deliver? Matheus Cunha. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Diop. Diop, gently done. Casemiro. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno. And a chance! That's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Smith Rowe. Berger. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure.
Roll! That's going to go a long way. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Manchester United out in front with an early advantage. And the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Bruno Fernandes, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, wasn't far away at all.
Anderson shifted upfield. Diop. Berger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for a decent ball in. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Only partially clear. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mazraoui, and it goes cross-field. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that was very necessary. And Claimed it back swiftly. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Great run on the overlap here. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Smith Rowe. And it's Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Swings it across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Goes for a shot! Jimenez is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Anderson. Berger. Played towards the other side. Reed. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Aimed in towards the centre. Reed. Casemiro played out towards the right wing. Diop. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Robinson. Robinson. Now he's got space here. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matches Cunha! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Diop. Robinson.
Berger. Smith Rowe. Berger. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. That is a little undercooked. Berger. Robinson. And here's Raul. And it's Raul. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. That's an imaginative pass. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Mazraoui. It clear. And it's Shaw. Fired deep towards the back post. Mazraoui. Well, this is a terrific run. Back in once more. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe looking to get on the end of this. That is good strength. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! No mistake! They are right back in business. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Shaw delivers. Smith Rowe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Smith Rowe going full tilt down the left. Oh, nice touch. And it's Robinson. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Smith Rowe chasing after it. Mazraoui cuts it out. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Diop. Tete. Chukwueze. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. Berger.
Robinson.
Knocks it out wide. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! And that has sent him sprawling.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Maguire.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Shaw. Shaw, that's a delicate pass. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Gets it away. Lisandro Martinez played with finesse. Berger. Tete forwards and with intent. Berger. Chukwueze, and it's Berger. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. And that is as far as they're going to go. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Reed. Anderson. Head over towards the opposite flank. Get a throw in. Reed. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Robinson. Reed. Berger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ugarte. Shaw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. Berger. And here's Raul. Berger. Maguire. Shaw. Mazraoui. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Bruno Fernandes, too strong for his opponent there. Raul. Matheus Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. Ugarte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cleared without complication. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. He's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robinson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mazraoui. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Shaw. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Casemiro. Ugarte. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Reed. Berger. Diop. Reed. Robinson. Berger. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Berger. Tete. Berger. Tete. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. That's tidy. Oh, what a climb! Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. Smith Rowe. He decides to cross it. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Ugarte. Shaw. Nice physical challenge. Reed. Berger. And he goes cross-field. Reed. Berger. Smith Rowe, and it's Berger. Berger played out to the left flank. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Shaw, aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's Rawi. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Robinson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maguire. And here's Raul. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Muscular approach does pay off here. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Raul! Martinez. De Ligt. Ugarte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Jimenez. And it's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ugarte. Shaw. Nice control. That's a nicely weighted pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Berger, who does have an assist to his name. Moved on forwards. And here's Raul. And it's Smith Rowe. That has found him in acres of space. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a good run down the right, showing good feet. Tete. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze crosses it in. Maguire with the clearance. Robinson. Robinson goes on a charge down the left. Proves too strong. Yes, Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! Reed shifted upfield. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Anderson forwards and with intent. Tete. Smith Rowe. Diop. Reed. Berger. Chukwueze given the lift of his goal. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Out of play for a goal kick. Diop. Chukwueze. Berger. Chukwueze. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Here's Chukwueze! And that has been plucked away. Lovely feet. Chukwueze, there's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. And it's Smith Rowe. Probing pass. Shaw getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Reed. Good take, and it's roll! It's wide, but only just.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Maguire, aim forwards. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Raul. And it's Robinson. That's very neat. Smith Rowe. Hit into the middle. Ugarte. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tete. And here's Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Have it back and can go again. Shaw. Casemiro. Mazraoui. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run on the overlap here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's been repelled. Oh, that's neat. Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Played in by Mazraoui. It'll be a throw-in. Played in with purpose. Robinson. Now that's well seen too. Maguire shifted upfield. Now it's Jimenez. Does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, and he shoots! And it's Shaw. That's good play. Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes takes a shot! It's really well cleared. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Mazraoui. He's got to be in here! Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shaw. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Berger. Diop, aim forwards. Smith Rowe, now he's off and running. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Robinson. Ah, such a clever touch. Berger. Tete. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Tete really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Here's Smith Rowe. Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. And the counter is on. And he shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Moved on forwards. Shaw. Ugarte. Martinez. Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. Mazraoui puts too much behind that. And it's played forward. Smith Rowe, Reed, Robinson, Smith Rowe. That's very neat. Smith Rowe. Cross goes in there. Oh, the clearance is short. Tete is making a foray down the right. Ugarte gets it clear. Chukwueze making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Reed. And here's Smith Rowe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Managed to beat absolutely everyone. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Shaw. Shaw looking to run onto it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Robinson can get it clear. And it's Casemiro. Clearly not happy with that. Smith Rowe. Jimenez tries to thread one through. Chukwueze, he's found a way through. Tries a measured ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Shaw chasing after it. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Smith Rowe. And it's Raul.
Raul Jimenez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! Berger. Bruno Fernandes out to the right. Mazraoui carries the ball down the right. Played in by Mazraoui. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Bassi gets across to intercept that. It's gone for a throw-in. Berger. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe goes on a run down the left wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Maguire gets it away. And it's Berger. Shaw. Mazraoui. Smith Rowe. Reed. Chukwueze. Now who's going to be first to this? Robinson. Maguire over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes wants to get on the end of this. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Bassi. Anderson. Berger. Anderson. And he goes cross-field. And played for a throw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. 4 added minutes on the board. Berger attempts a clearance. Tajraoui. Bruno Fernandes. That's Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Jimenez. Smith Rowe. Diop. Smith Rowe. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Robinson. It's Smith Rowe. Bruno Fernandes. Tajraoui. Smith Rowe. Berger. Chukwueze. Wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. Corner. And it's hoisted clear. Reed gets it away. Oh, good ball. Mazraoui. Here's shapes to shoot. And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So off we go once more. Bassi. Berger. Tete. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Maguire. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Reed. Ugarte. Martinez. Ugarte. And it's Smith Rowe. Reed. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. De Ligt. Shaw. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Berger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Berger. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. Raul! And that's off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Ugarte. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro. Martinez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bassi concedes a free kick for that. Crazy. Robinson. Great defending, strong and determined. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a brilliant interception. Chukwueze. De Ligt makes the interception. Over to the left. Shaw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Chukwueze does really well to win the ball there. Diop. Diop, gently done. Casemiro. Martinez. De Ligt. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. That is a great pick out. That's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Over to the left. Berger. Berger forwards and with intent. And it's Smith Rowe. Raul. Chukwueze. Back into the middle. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Shaw. De Ligt. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. That's Rawi. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played in here. Berger. Chukwueze. Tete. Anderson. Looks to the other side. Smith Rowe chasing after it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Berger. Chukwueze. Reed. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Mazraoui. Martinez. Can he deliver? Shaw gets over and intercepts. Matches Cunha. Shaw. And it's Mazraoui. Ugarte. Now it's Matches Cunha. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Keeper's dealt with that. There's the shot! Smith Rowe tries to clear. Berger. Tete. Chukwueze. Berger. Chukwueze takes control of enemies on the move. Real chance! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Reed. And it's Berger. Tete played into space. And they've got Reed. Out for a throw. Berger. Smith Rowe. Takes a shot! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Reed wins the duel this time. Tete. Tete chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Reed, gently done. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Smith Rowe. And he's heaved it away. And it's Reed. Robinson. Reed, spread out to the left. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Cross in. De Ligt with the clearance. Reed. Tete. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Berger is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Smith Rowe. Diop. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. And that's aimed into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Decent chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Berger. Raul. Berger. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Berger. And here's Raul. Matheus Cunha. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Manchester United thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? Robinson attempts a clearance. Berger. Anderson. Berger. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Raul. Robinson. And here's Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. And it's Smith Rowe. Thinks one through. Looking for a decent ball in. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw, aim forwards. He's through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Ligt, gently done. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Matheus Cunha. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Anderson moved on forwards. Berger. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Berger. Here's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Berger. And the finish!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Casemiro. De Ligt. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. A chance to play it in. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Up he goes!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Diop, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Ligt. Maguire. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Time to deliver. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been cut short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Chukwueze. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, he's really drilled it.
And that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Mazraoui. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross. Raul. Berger. Tete. Almost an hour gone. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Showing good feet. Robinson. Reed. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, that is asking for trouble. This time, surely. Tete. Reed. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maguire getting this one clear. That's tidy. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. And it's Berger. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great reaction! Has another go! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Jimenez. And it's Raul. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Tete. Diop. Reed. Berger. It's an inviting looking ball that. Ugarte. It's a great ball. And that has been cleared. Shaw delivers. Bassi attempts a clearance. Oh, look at the space here. Ugarte. Over to the left. Oh, he's in! Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tete. Berger. Reed. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Berger. Chukwueze. Berger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. It's a throw-in. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Shaw. And the shot's on here. Matheus Cunha. Berger. Bassi. Mazraoui. Casemiro aimed forwards. Diop. Reed. And it's Robinson. Reed. And here's Raul. Raul! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diop. Robinson. Bassi, gently done. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reed, moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Oh, great run, magical! Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. No, he's overshot the green. Bassi. Succumbs to the pressure. He's got away. Played in deep. Robinson getting this one clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Reed. Robinson. Bruno Fernandes takes aim and crosses. Chukwueze. And it's Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. Reed. Shaw is there and he can get that clear. And it's played forward and back to the goalkeeper. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ugarte. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Shaw. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tete played over towards the opposite flank. Robinson. Reed. Robinson. Smith Rowe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been knocked clear. And here's Roll! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raúl Jiménez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chukwueze. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Reed. Chukwueze. And that's a throw. Looks across and plays it in. There's Rowe, and he'll shoot here! Smith Rowe. So who's he picking out? And the keeper has it. Mazraoui. Looks to the other side. Berger, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Reed. Tete. Chukwueze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maguire. Mazraoui. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Ugarte. Over to the left. Shaw. Now here's the delivery. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Caresses it through. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Robinson. Aim forwards. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a great ball here. Could be, in he goes again! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Ugarte. Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte. Shaw. It's run loose here. Tete herring after the ball here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. He's gone for goal! Ugarte. And he cuts out the supply. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. Reed. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe.
Robinson.
Smith Rowe.
Robinson.
Smith Rowe. Reed. Smith Rowe.
Robinson.
Very nicely done. That's a cute ball.
Robinson.
Looking to get on the end of this. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Maguire. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Bruno Fernandes. Raundler. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet.
Bugatti.
Big chance! Oh, bang on target. Jimenez played out to the left flank. And here's Raul. Looking here to chip it through. Smith Rowe delivers with whip. Matches Cunha. And claimed it back swiftly. Casemiro. Shaw.
Bugatti.
Casemiro. Oh, good spread. And it's Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bugatti.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw with the cross. And that's going to be a goal kick. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Lisandro Martinez gets it away.
Bugatti.
Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Good work on the right flank here. Mazraoui puts the ball in. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sandro Martinez with the short one. Danger averted for now.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bruno Fernandes. Bullish header! He scored!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Tete.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw.
Ugarte. Robinson.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Smith Rowe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shaw. Nice looking ball. And the ball is out of play.
Tete.
Anderson. Berger. Reed. Casemiro. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And a chance!
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Casemiro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Reed. Smith Rowe. Strong running down that left flank. Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Smith Rowe, and it's lofted through here. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Reed gets a foot in here.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Smith Rowe. Reed. And here's Raul. And Reed claimed it in a trice. Ugarte did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. And it's Mazraoui. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mazraoui. Ugarte. Mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Shaw has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Reed. And it's Smith Rowe. Robinson. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes, gently done.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Raul. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Maguire. The game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Chance! That's a real chance missed. Reed. Robinson going full tilt down the left. Smith Rowe. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Raul. This is gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct, and he's following up. Chukwueze.
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Reed. Robinson. Aim forwards. It's Smith Rowe. Reed. Anderson. Berger. Robinson. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ugarte. Masraoui. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Who played through for the white man. Tete getting this one clear.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Bassi. Anderson. Diop gently down. Ugarte. And it's Masraoui. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, nicely intercepted. Shaw. Shaw delivers.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Casemiro.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chukwueze. And here's Raundler. And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. The final 5 minutes. Ugarte. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raul. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chukwueze. Bassi. Chukwueze. Berger.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
That's good play. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bassi shifted upfield. That's a good run he's making there. Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. They need to get it in quick. And it's Ugarte. He's having a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tete. Chukwueze. Berger. Smith Rowe. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Oh, what a pass! Reed wins the duel this time. Chukwueze. Bassi. Smith Rowe. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. De Ligt. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Diop. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Shot a goal! play.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Oh, it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Robinson. Smith Rowe. Played into space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Berger. And it's Tete. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Oh, he's caught it there. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Manchester United are down to 10 men. And it's Raul. Berger. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Made out wide. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Really well manoeuvred. Robinson. Played into the middle. Maguire can get it clear. Reed have it back and can go again. Nazraoui. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. He's onto it in a flash.
Tete.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Now, can he find the finish?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ugarte forwards with intent. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Tete.
Chukwueze. Now it's Jimenez. That'll be a throw-in. Anderson. Diop.
Robinson.
Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe goes pelting down that left-hand side. And it's Robinson. And here's Smith Rowe. Lovely bit of skill. Needs a quality cross. Aimed in towards the centre. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. It is now or never. Time is against them. Matheus Cunha. Out to the right. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, they can break here. And it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Martinez. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Martinez. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Ugarte shifted upfield. Berger gently done. Chukwueze. It is now or never. Time is against them. Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Reed. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Berger. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. And it's Reed. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Does really well to win the ball there. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. Robinson. Aim forwards. And here's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Anderson.
Tete.
Chukwueze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes goes for the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Laid out to the right. And that was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. They are right into last chance attempt. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Played towards the other side. Robinson. moved on forwards. Very nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take